Oh, hello, and welcome back to the sexy Stoke City career mode. It's your boy B-. And guys, we're in Season 2 transfer window madness. In the last episode, it was insane. We brought in one of the best midfielders in the world in Thiago. And then you guys said, hey, B-, why don't you bring in his brother over at Barcelona? And I was like, you know what? You bunch of weirdos, you've done good again. Amazing suggestions. I'm going to go ahead and leave all the comments. All you guys suggesting this, and it just makes absolute sense. And guys, we're gonna go ahead and attempt to bring him in. We're probably gonna be moving on, let's say Joselu, and we're gonna give him 7.5. We do have about 20 mil left with 100 in the wages, so it's gonna be interesting. As you can see, this is our wage budget right now, and I thought I was just gonna end out the window getting, Giovinco and Balotelli, and they were giving me a strike force, but now I want to grab Rafinha because I want to reunite the brothers. As you can see, we have over a month left in the transfer window, so a lot of things can happen. There we go. Barcelona does accept, so can we go on personal terms? And he doesn't want to ask for too much, only 60. Of course, Rafinha have an amazing season in Barcelona until he got hurt. Get well, my son, get well, as we are training up our boys. Jackie Butt going up on a Tuesday. Actually, this is going to go up on a Thursday. No, on a Wednesday, actually. But there we go. Sebastian Giovinco, contract offer accepted. I thought I was going to bring him in, but now I got to kind of reject it for now because I got to go in. I don't have enough to bring in both him and Rafinha, so there we go. But we do go ahead and sell Ibrahim Afellay, which is going to put 2.5 into the budget, so I'm going to have to work my magic right here. There we go, contract offer accepted. The transfer saga was very quickly over, and the brothers are reunited, and look at him, 79 overall, and look at these stats. He's essentially a mini Thiago. I mean, just incredible greens, light greens, and dark greens all over the place. 4-star, we got 4-star skill moves, can play CM, right mid, left wing, dribbler, finesse shot. He is just all that in a bag of potato chips. And now we're gonna see with our leftover funds. As you can see right here, we still have about 22 left in weight. We have about 22, so we're going to put in Mr. Ireland. Unfortunately, Ireland, you've done well for the club. He actually scored a few goals last year, but he's getting up in age. We're going to put in, one. But look at this, guys. They want 22 million, so I don't know. I went to plan B right away. It's like, I don't know if we could want that. So we're going to go in for Anthony Martial. I know he wasn't the most popular choice, and you might be like, that's unrealistic. Anthony Martial would never go to Stoke. Well, in this career mode, don't blame me. Manchester United signed Alexander Lacazette, so he's a surplus to that team. So we're going to go ahead and try to go ahead and sign him because Toronto won 25 to 23 million for Sebastian Giovinco. Oh, another thing, guys, you bunch of weirdos told me, man, you should bring in, a good young developmental keeper. So as you can see right here, I'm going through a myriad of them. Thank you for all the amazing suggestions. A lot of you guys were recommending Kepa and Drakowski, and I looked up a couple on my own. So hopefully we can bring one of them in. Although Jackie Butts is a rock. I don't even know. He's technically a young developmental keeper himself, and he has been outstanding for us. And look at that roster, guys. Look at that. Oh, just sexually exciting roster. All the big boys. Thiago is now making his debut as we go into our first match in the league, and Shaqiri is in. What a great little block from Davies. Hull City, of course, getting in, and oh my god, the long shots from Thiago. And this was a quick back and forth game, but as you can see, nothing quite happening, and it falls gently to Huddleston, but he cannot put it on target. Now Balotelli slipped. Oh, woo, what a ball in, but no finishing. No, neither team really had their finishing boots on in this one. Saul would get the closest right there with an incredibly delicate and delightful long shot from distance. He was trying to paint that top corner, but Picasso, he is not, and it goes ahead and goes pingsy right off of the ball, right off of the post, and that is how it would end. Pretty much nothing happened in the first half. Now in the second half, what would go on? Aluko trying to get something going right here, but not seeing all too much. And look at this, can we get, oh, beautiful inside Vanderwell, the right back cutting inside, but Ben Davies once again for the second time getting a foot in, getting his body in to block. And we start off a little bit sputtering, boys. We get a 0-0 draw up against Hull City. Not the best result, but not the worst result. This always happens to me. I always make my team a lot better, and then I kind of falter, I guess. I guess I assume that all my new toys are basically going to make me a better player, but I don't know. As you can see right here, unfortunately, we were going in for a couple of those youngsters at the goalkeeper position, but none of them were really going for it. But Manchester United has a surplus at striker, and we're going to go in for Anthony Martial. I've actually yet to play with him, but I am really excited if we can bring him in. But I'm gonna first see what, yeah, there we go. They want 25.5 mil for Sebastian Giovinco, and he is not worth it. That is not worth it for a 29-year-old striker. I'm sorry. We can get Anthony Martial for 7 mil and Steven Island, which is an absolute steal. And we're going to go ahead and bring him in. 77 rated. He's going to be more of the speed guy, so he's going to be teaming up. It's getting a little bit ironic. I've basically stolen the top youngsters from both Manchester United and Man City. Right here, we have Iheanacho also on this roster, and look at that. Anthony Martial. You've seen him. And I said that we have a lot to go on. We have a lot of the transfer window left, and people are starting to come in for Bojan. And with Kevin Prince Boateng and Wesley Sneijder, do we have a surplus at the cam position? Is it time to move on Bojan? As we are, I think it's been a while. We're going to go ahead and do a squad report right here. As you can see, not too many people have risen up, but I just want you guys to take a look at this roster. I mean, whoo! What do you guys think? What do you guys think we need? We got 2 good left backs, including Eric Peters at the CDM position, Sergi Samper, Saul Whelan. We probably should move on Shaqiri on the right mid. We got Thiago in the center mid, and look how many goddamn center mids we have. Kevin Prince Boateng, Rafinha, Goncori, Oliver Shenton, Leuven Loftus-Cheek. We gotta put some of these guys on loan. Markovic and Hesse, they're staying in the club right where they are. Wesley Sneijder and Bojan in the cam positions. Really well done. And Munir sneakily getting up to a 77, and there we go. Look at how many freaking strikers we have. We still have Dominic Sterling. We have Isaac Suess on loan, James Wilson on loan, Moha will probably be on, and Sandro along with Jackie Butts. So yeah, I guess you guys are right. We need, looking at it right now, we probably need maybe one more decent developmental center back and a good young developmental, maybe a good developmental keeper, I guess. Or do we need someone more clinical? Do you think that with a strike force of Iheanacho, Balotelli, and Anthony Martial, we can win the league and we can do some damage? Leave it in the comments down below, guys. Tell me what we need to bring in and should we move on. You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and post up a straw poll right here. Should we sell Bojan and go ahead and get ourselves a better striker maybe, or maybe a better developmental cam that we can go ahead and get it? Maybe like a Bernard or maybe like a Shinji Kagawa. Go ahead. I'm going to leave that in the description down below. And guys, these are some of the, I'm going to go ahead and do a comment showcase right here. These are some of the comments that totally made my day. Hopefully it's making your day. And yeah, that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button. And until next time, it's been your boy B-. Remember, stay humble, stay yourself, and be weird.